Hello students, in this video I am going to explain you exercise 3.4 in that 10 question from NCERT. That is second main question. In that second question I am going to explain you. You can see here second main question in that second. So 5 years ago Nuri was thrice old as Sonu. It means what? They are given Nuri's age in terms of Sonu. For example, suppose Nuri is 30 years old. Then how they given? Nuri was thrice old as Sonu means Nuri is thrice and Sonu's age is 10 suppose. Then they given, they not given directly that Nuri's age is 30. They given Nuri is thrice old as Sonu. Means what? Sonu's age is 10. So 3 times Nuri's age. So like this they given the question. So let us start. So 5 years ago Nuri was thrice old as Sonu. They are not given the present age. So 5 years ago we have to consider 10 years later. Again this is first statement. From this statement you will get one of the linear equation. Second statement, 10 years later Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. It means what? 10 years later from now Nuri's age will be what? Double the age of Sonu. How old are Nuri and Sonu? Means what? They asked how old means they asked the present age of Nuri and Sonu. So let us consider present age of Nuri and Sonu. So let present age of Nuri be X years and present age of Sonu be Y years. If we consider present age, then only we are going to find out 5 years ago and 10 years later age. So 5 years ago Nuri was thrice old as Sonu. So 5 years ago we have to consider 5 years ago what was the Nuri's and Sonu's age. So Nuri's age was obviously x minus 5 years and Sonu's age was y minus 5. Then this age, that is what? Nuri's age was, Nuri was thrice old as Sonu 5 years ago. So this Nuri's age was how? According to first statement, according to first condition or statement, Nuri's age, this x minus 5 age, that was how? Thrice old as Sonu. Means what? 3 times the age of Sonu 5 years ago. So here don't get confused. 5 years ago we have to consider both the ages, Nuri's and Sonu's. Next, second condition, according to second condition, that is 10 years later. So we have to consider the 10 years later. So 10 years later from now Nuri's age will be what? Will be x, that is present age, plus 10. Similarly Sonu's age will be y plus 10 years. Then according to given statement 10 years later Nuri will be, so this Nuri's age x plus 10 whatever it is, this will be how? Will be twice as old as Sonu. So how Sonu was 10 years later y plus 10. So Nuri's age is twice as old as Sonu. So here you got equations. So let us consider this as equation 1, or you can solve and get it into linear form. So let us consider this x minus 5 equals to, this implies equals to 3 into y is 3y, 3 5s are 15 minus, sorry, plus minus is minus. Now this is will be then minus 5, take this plus 15 equals to 0. So x minus 3y, this will be plus 10 equals to 0. So this is our equation 1. Next this will be x plus 10, 2 into y is 2y, 2 10s are 20, plus plus is plus. So x plus 10 minus 2y minus 20 equals to what remains? 0. So this is x minus 2y plus 10 minus 20 is minus 10 equals to 0. This is equation 2. Now in question they are given that form the linear pair. We have formed here and find the solutions if they exist by elimination method. So we have formed two equations and we have to see that whether the solution exists or not. So we should get what unique solution. To get a unique solution, we have what one condition, quotient of x we have to consider and quotient of b. So the quotient of y. So this a1 upon a2. This is, let us consider a1 and this is a2. So 1 upon 1 is 1 and this is quotient of y. It's minus 3 upon minus 2. So we know that a1 upon a2 should not be equals to b1 upon b2. Then only the solution, unique solution exists. So here a1 is what? This is a1, this is b1, quotient of y, and this constant is c1. And this is quotient of x, that is here we have 1, that is a2, minus 2 is b2 and minus 3 is c2. So a1 upon a2, a1 is quotient of x is what? 1 and quotient of here x is 1, a2. And we have to see that then we have to see b1 is minus 3 and b2 is minus 2. So you can see that obviously they are not equal, means there exists a solution. And here it is given that find the solutions if they exist. Yes, the solution exists and we have to find by elimination method. So let us start. As we know, in elimination method we have to eliminate one of the variable here. So let us write this two equations. So if you observe this, I would like to choose x because here coefficients are same here. When coefficients are same, it is easy to eliminate. So what I'll do, quotient is plus 1, here is also plus 1. To cancel or eliminate that, we have to subtract these two equations. So equation 1 minus equation 2. What is equation 1? X minus 3y plus 10 equals to 0. X minus 2y minus 10 equals to 0. So we have to subtract 1 and 2. This is 1 and this is 2. So when you do this subtraction, don't subtract actually. Just change the sign of second equation. This plus will be minus, minus will be plus, minus will be plus. So plus x minus x will get eliminated. Now minus 3y plus 2y will be what? Minus y. You know the subtraction of algebraic terms. You are learning this from 8th standard. Now plus 10 will be plus 20 equals to 0. In order to write this minus y in terms of plus y, we have to shift this y to that side. So plus 20 will remain here and 0. This minus y will be plus y. So obviously y is 20. When you got one variable, you can find out another. So this value of y you have to substitute or put in equation 1 or equation 2. So I would like to choose equation 2. So from equation 2, x minus 2y minus 10 equals to 0. X minus 2, y is 20, minus 10 equals to 0. X 2 tens are 40, minus plus is minus, minus 10 equals to 0. So this is minus 50. We have to add and give the sign of bigger digit equals to 0. So x equals to plus 50. So what was our x and y? X was percentage of Nuri. That only they are asking question, how old are Nuri and Sonu. So x is age of Nuri, therefore Nuri is 50 years old and y is what? Sonu's age, and Sonu is 20 years old. If you like my explanation, do like, subscribe and share my video.